What's going on, guys? Today we're going to show you how to install factory Mopar bug shield or stone deflector on the hood of your truck. I'll post the product linked in the video description where you can get a couple different ones if you wish to purchase them for the 2019 and up 1500s. First thing you're going to want to do is pop the hood.
You're going to pop the hood.
Alright, so the deflector comes wrapped in this plastic stuff. We already unwrapped it, and I pulled this one warning sticker off, as you can see right there. Now you're supposed to lay it on the hood and test fit it. So I have it lined up so it's the same on both sides of the hood. And what I'm going to do is use a pen. It says to make marks where these holes are. I'm going to make a mark here on this weather stripping. Do that for all 6 holes, and then we're going to pull the shield off. Alright, so where you've made your marks on the seal, you want to take the supplied alcohol wipe and get the top side of the hood in that spot a fair amount. You want to come back about 1 inch, and then do the bottom side as well. Be careful running your fingers along the bottom of here. I had like a metal sliver that I got from the edge of the hood. So you're gonna repeat this at all 6 marks you just made. All right, now you should have 6 3M clear adhesive strips as per the directions. It says where you just wiped the alcohol, where the marks are. You're supposed to take these and stick them on the hood, and it says 2/3 of the strip should be on the front surface of the fascia, which I assume they mean in the hood. So 2/3 of it the long way is going to be on the top side of the hood where you can see it, and then the last third will fold under the hood. So I'm going to put those 6 on now. Alright, so I have all 6 of them installed. You can see about 2/3 of them is on the top side, and on the bottom side it wraps under. There's definitely my fingerprints on a bunch of these. You're not going to see that with the bug shield in place, but if that's going to be bothering you for any reason, I would definitely put gloves on when you're sticking these on. Alright, now you'll want a panel clip removal tool. Closest thing we have to it is like a nail puller here. If this doesn't work, you can use a flat blade screwdriver or a side cutters, a wire cutter. Just don't squeeze super tight, just kind of pinch with it and then pry out. But we're going to be removing where these clear strips are. If there's a little clip here, you got to pull it out. So you're going to be pulling out 6 clips, 1 at each clear strip. Alright, now it says you can discard the clips after they come out, which is a good thing because the first one broke pulling it out, just like that one, as you can see. Alright, now you're going to have 6 clips. 2 of them are smaller. You're going to have 4 of them like this. What we're going to do is take the 4 rubber pads with sticky stuff on the back, and you'll see they're a little rounded on 2 corners and more squared on the other 2. Stick it on with the rounded corners like this. Repeat the same step for the other 3. Make sure the holes are lined up because we're gonna have to get screws through there. All right, now while we're at it, we're gonna put the rubber adhesive pads on the 2 smaller clips as well. It's gonna be the same. Oop. At least once they're stuck, they're not 100% stuck there. You can peel them off again, but same method as the other 4 clips. All right, so you're gonna take the 4 clips like this, and you're gonna slide it under the pads, pull the weather strip down, and you'll see where the square cutout is on these. There's a hole that'll be lined up under the hood. and you're gonna want to take one of these plastic rectangle clips that come with the kit, and you're gonna want it to go the long way, side to side, and put it in that hole there, clip it into place. All right, now you're gonna want to take a washer and one of the screws that has coarse threads. Do not take one of them with fine threads. Those are going to be used later. So washer, coarse thread, self-tapping screw, and a Phillips screwdriver. Having two people with this really helps, because you kind of need two hands like this and then another set of hands to hold the hood and peel the weather stripping back out of the way. I've already dropped a screw and washer a few times. And you'll see that this plastic wants to rotate, which is no good. So what I did is I took my little puller device here and I put it like that to hold the plastic from rotating. It's pretty tough, but then you'll feel it bottom out, and repeat that 4 more times. So in hindsight, I would have discarded the instructions to mark with a pen where the holes are. I would have just gone by where the holes are in the hood to put the 3M adhesive on. So on the two most outer spots, you're going to take it so the little rubber pad is facing the front of the hood, and these ones actually just clip on where you put the rub strips. It takes a lot of force. All right, so this was actually pretty tough to get on. I got it on halfway by hand, and then I double checked the directions to make sure I was doing it right, because it is such a tight fit. I ended up using the back side of the screwdriver to hit it on because it's such a tight fit. You might need like a hammer or something, but be very, very, very careful that you don't hit the hood or chip any paint, and don't slide this on if there's not a rub pad there. Also, I picked the two best plastic clips to reinstall on the two outer ones because there was nothing to hold the weather stripping up. The instructions were wrong there as well, so don't pull the outermost plastic clips, leave those alone. Then you just set this in place, adjust your brackets if needed. I had to fully remove mine a couple times, move them over, then put them on, just because it's such a tight fit you can't really slide them over. Got all my screws lined up, make sure it was centered. It's about the same on both sides. The hood is actually slightly wider than the deflector by a little bit, but I got them all tightened. And now the last step is to put these rubber rub cones thing up, little supports on there. Probably would have been easier to put these on the deflector before putting the deflector on, but the instructions say to stick these on the hood, where you can maybe see on the back side of the deflector there's yellow circle stickers, so you're supposed to put one at each location. I'm going to actually try to stick these on the deflector, I think, just in case this ever gets pulled off, these don't look stupid on the hood. All right, there we have it. As you can see, all of the rubber supports are in place. They all have a little bit of pressure on them, and the bug shield is fully installed. Again, I will post this one as well as a couple other options if WeatherTech or somebody makes one. Give you a couple shots here of it. Again, it's like a matte black. I like it. It's pretty low profile, but still gives the hood protection. If this video helped you out, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell notification button for more videos like this. Also, make sure to check me out on Facebook at Tony the Truck Guy. Thanks for watching.